Boom, we're back, and today we have a special role because Brock Larson, the coach of this gym, is back on the channel. He's going against Angel the fighter and brown belt. Let's see how Angel does against this monster. Angel has a fight coming up soon, so he decides he always wants to start in a bad position such as the front head. I think if you want to start in front head with Brock, you're asking to die early, but Angel might be braver than I am. Angel is looking to immediately peel the hands. This is something that isn't done enough when I see other white belts competing, training, etc. If you're in the front head, you have to peel the hands so they can stop grabbing your chin. Brock is looking to extend Angel with this chin control, and then after that, he's going for a gator roll. The gator roll isn't doing a ton, but it is allowing to Brock to reposition. Angel can't fight the hands nearly as well in that position, and then Brock works out to the side immediately after. Once he gets to the side, he can transition to the waist and then shove all this gigantic weight on Angel and start to crush him. Now, it should be noted, if it looks like Brock is destroying Angel, it's because he is, but he's doing this while being so gentle and nice. He knows that since Angel's fighting, he has to take care of Angel's weak and decrepit body. Angel is always very soft right before fights come up, so you don't want to hurt him too early. Angel's looking to stand up in this position, and as he stands up, Brock has the deep waist even though Angel has the whizzer. He does a quick trip on his other leg to force him back down to the mat. As they return to the mat, Angel has an overhook and now he's transitioning to the underhook. He wants to use an underhook and create some space so he can now start to work out. He's pushing the head and kicking the legs out to try and work his hip escape. Angel's main technique when he's on bottom is to find the wall as soon as he can. Angel was happy when Trump was in office because he wanted a wall to be built. That way he could always have something to back himself up onto. However, Brock is pressuring hard with his hips and he gets the high mount position. A good way to counter someone's defense if they're walking up the wall is to get your hips higher than theirs and then press forward. It's not always as easy as it looks. Brock made it look extremely simple, but it is a very good offense to counter their defense. Now, Angel is trying to push this leg out and Brock is using very little weight. Brock always talks about how he doesn't use a lot of weight, he just locks down the hips instead. I think honestly that's a lie. He does both. He uses his weight and locks down the hips, but who am I to say? Now, Brock immediately puts his leg over Angel's other leg. He does this so he can start to force some more pressure. If you can capture the legs like Brock is, he knows he just has to keep following up the body. He's now transitioning to the side control position and he's shoving his knee in the pocket as soon as he can. This is how you prevent guard retention. You want to block their hip with your knee. This is wonderful advice for all white belts. And then when you have wonderful hip technique, you can also go straight to mount because their hips won't be able to stop you. Angel couldn't do anything there, and Brock now is just staring down at his opponent. He's trying to decide if he should let Angel work or if he should just submit Angel right away. Angel is looking to bump, and then Brock does another secret technique. He readjusts the spine of Angel. Anytime Angel shrimps, he can always just move the head a little bit and it will completely stop the mount escape. He does that to me every time I roll with him. It's a terrible experience. You feel like you're completely useless on bottom. Now, once Angel pushes out and his arms are extended, Brock is looking to grab the 3/4 Nelson. He transitions from the 3/4 Nelson and he's going right into the Darce choke. Angel can't do anything to stop this. He loves to say that jiu-jitsu is fake, but it's not fake when you're much larger than the other opponent. From here, Brock locks up the Darce and he's just squeezing a little bit of his full size onto Angel, and Angel taps like a little baby. It's also strange that Angel taps because Brock has been teaching things like Darce, Peruvian neckties, guillotines, anacondas all week in preparation for Angel's fight. Nevertheless, it comes to that time of the day. It is time for my question of the day. My question of the day today is, what has been your worst injury that you've suffered in jiu-jitsu? Have you done something like tear your shoulder, your ACL, your rib injury? I know a guy that has had like 7 ACL repairs in the gym already. Haven't seen him back in a while, probably for good reason. And I'm currently nursing some shoulder injuries myself. Let me know in the comments. Now, Angel again has chosen death as he's starting under Brock in the front head. Brock is getting his hips high above Angel's neck because he knows Angel wants to stand. Once he has his hips high, he can always force him back down using that extra weight. He shoves him down and now he's working out towards the side again. He grabs his front head position and then he transitions to the waist. When he transitions to the waist, now he can start leaning a lot more weight into Angel. Angel does a nice job using this underhook and scooting out. Brock lets him sweep him over, and now Angel is looking for some revenge. I don't think it's going to happen though. Brock lets Angel take his back. That's how little he cares about Angel's offense from the back position. Now, once he's here and his back is taken, Brock is showing no defense. His hands are on the mat. He's not even trying to fight the hands. He knows he's so confident that Angel won't finish anything that he can just sit here and let Angel work. Angel's even trying to bump Brock forward, but this is watching a child with their father. It's very hard to watch. But now Angel actually does a really nice transition that I like that could probably beat a lot of people. It just won't beat Brock. Once Brock was trying to peel the foot off, Angel immediately went to the anaconda. Again, I thought that was a very smooth transition. It's just that when you're against Brock, it seems like no techniques work, even the one that he specifically teaches you in class. Brock works out towards the front head position to fight off the anaconda, and then he's looking to grab Angel's legs. Really, Brock's main goal here is just to back out of this front head position. He starts standing and he gets a 2-on-1 on Angel. We can see that when he has a 2-on-1, he's pinning that hand to the floor to help his escape. He even hits a nice drag here, but Angel is going to refuse to wrestle with Brock, so Angel exits, and then Brock is going to be nice and he starts on bottom, which really, the secret is if Brock starts on bottom, it's not much better for you. It's just a little bit of extra time until Brock decides if he wants to sweep or submit you. He could easily just Kimura Angel right here in half guard if he wanted to, but instead he's letting Angel work around. Now Angel's looking for massive head control. He either wants to get an overgrip or a bonus head control because he's trying to flatten Brock. Good luck trying to flatten Brock. I've tried this many times. It's never that easy. Brock is pushing into Angel because he knows he just has to stay on the side to defend any oncoming attack. Angel's now looking to wrap up a Kimura on Brock, but I'm just saying that if Angel can't Kimura a small dude like me with 2 busted shoulders, he's never going to Kimura Brock, a much larger and stronger individual. It's kind of funny that he's even attempting this. Brock puts his legs in a figure 4 and then he wraps his own hand in this little web. You can tell Brock does not care too much for the Kimura. He's just laying here on his side, and he's even deciding to do a special thing for the fans. He's going to give us a nice FU for watching this, and that's how little he cares about Angel's Kimura. On a side note, if you like Brock, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You can see more of him on the channel by doing so. Brock is now pushing Angel away, and Angel's looking to come back. However, Brock wraps up a nice single X transition. Once he does this, he sweeps Angel immediately, and he's grabbing an ankle lock. He's going for the ankle so he doesn't hurt Angel's heel before his fight, and now he's going to one-arm ankle lock Angel. He just extends his hips in a little bit different of a direction to add some extra torque on the footlock, but it was definitely painful. As they restart, Brock again is being nice. And if you couldn't hear what I said before, it's not really that he's being nice, he's just letting Angel work until he decides he wants to beat Angel up. But he does a really special guard here. He locks up the half guard and Angel's looking to pass, and now Brock really just throws up his arms. He's letting Angel do whatever he wants, but Angel still can't pass this guard if Brock doesn't want you to. That lock on the half guard might look loose, but it is very tight. He always gets you right on the knee so you can never move your leg out. You can try and attack his arms, but his arms are way too strong to defend. So really at the end of the day, it's extremely hard to pass this guard, and I don't blame Angel because it's hard for me too. This does bring us to the end of the video, however, so if you appreciate the video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You can see more of Angel, Brock, and other people at the gym, even me sometimes when I'm feeling better. Also, thank you to all my current Patreons. I just got a new one, and I have new moves coming out very soon, so make sure to subscribe to my Patreon.